First, Mr. Jim Abbott of the University of Michigan.
Jim Abbott of the University of Michigan and Major League Baseball pitching fame was born without a right hand. He remains an inspiration to many, as well as a college baseball legend. Abbott blazed his way to a Golden Spikes College Player of the Year award in 1987 and became the first baseball player in history to receive the AAU Sullivan Award given to Amateur Athlete of the Year. He went 11-3 in his sophomore year with a 2.08 ERA. Fueled by a 31-inning scoreless 9-game winning streak, Abbott was selected for Team USA, where he became the first pitcher to beat Cuba in 25 years. Upon returning from the victory, he led Michigan with a 9-3 record in 8 complete games and was named Big Ten Baseball Player of the Year. He ended his career at Michigan with an Olympic gold medal run in 1988. He followed that with a 10-year Major League career, which included a no-hitter in 1993 while a member of the New York Yankees. Jim Abbott is a 2007 inductee into the College Baseball Hall of Fame.
Thank you very much. That's the problem when your name starts with ABB, you go first. I thought I was over that, but here I am again. It's a wonderful honor to be elected into the National College Baseball Hall of Fame. I want to thank the City of Lubbock and the College Baseball Hall of Fame members and voters and all the people who work so hard on the event. I've only been here a short time, but their generosity has been overwhelming, and it really means a lot. I know for everybody up here, it's an honor to be included with you, some of the luminaries of college baseball, guys I played with and against over the years, and it's a very special feeling. For me, to go to the University of Michigan was a dream come true. I grew up, my path in baseball wasn't always clear cut. You know, my path to the major leagues wasn't direct. It was sort of making the next level, working hard to make the little league team, working hard to make the high school team, working hard to make the college team, maybe make that step. And I never truly knew that it would happen until it actually did. And so to play at the University of Michigan, a school which I looked up to for a long time as a kid, truly was a dream come true. And I figured if my college career, if my baseball career ended there, I probably would have been pretty happy. So to have this happen, to represent that school, hopefully there'll be many more players from University of Michigan who come here and stand before you, but to be the first one is a tremendous honor, so I'm very proud of that. I have to thank my college coach, Bud Middaugh, who's not here. He was the first one who kind of believed that I could take that step beyond high school baseball, face the great hitters from around the country, face the players in amateur baseball, Pan American games, the Olympic teams, all those great honors. He was a tremendous influence in my life, and I owe him quite a bit. My story is a little bit different because I grew up missing my right hand. So I learned to play baseball a little bit differently. I used to switch the glove on and off my left hand and throw and catch with the same hand. So it took me a little bit to learn how to do it. And because of that, I was really lucky. I had a lot of people who believed in me and who gave me the chance. And maybe as much as any person who will ever stand here, I have a lot of people to thank, people who gave me those opportunities and who believed in me when I didn't always believe in myself, and Bud Middaugh was one of those people. I don't like being first. and Fred Lynn told me to be short, too, so I'd just like to leave you with a quick story. And it doesn't have a lot to do with baseball, but it kind of sums up what I think. When my baseball career is over now, I get a chance to do some things with the California Angels out in California. Actually, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And I get to do some great things. I get a chance to go out and speak to people. As nervous as I am up here right now, you'd be surprised. But and it's great. But I had a really difficult speaking appearance not too long ago. I was asked. Well, I wasn't asked. Here's what happened. My 4-year-old daughter had career day at her preschool. And I'm somewhat retired, and I probably spend more time around the house than my wife likes. And they put a list outside of the classroom, and they said, do any of the dads have a occupation that they'd like to come in and talk to the kids about? So my wife wrote next to my name, no. So that hurt my feelings, and I got mad, and I crossed it off and signed up to go speak to the preschool class, right? So I knew I would need all the visual aids I could possibly use, and I had hats, I brought my gold medal, I had my glove, and everything I could think of, baseball cards. We sat down, and the kids were so cute, they were all in a circle, and my daughter was right there in the middle, and so we're talking about sportsmanship and humility, and their eyes are glazing over a little bit, but we're having fun. So about halfway through it, you never know what kids are going to ask, right? One of them raises their hand. I say, yes? Do you have a dog? I do. I have a dog. Keep talking. Okay, now this is a strike zone. And, yeah? Do you have a limo? No, I don't have a limo. And so I get about 3/4 of the way through the talk, and my daughter, and she's fairly precocious, she raises her hand. And she looks at me, and I don't know what to expect. And she says, Dad, do you like your little hand? And it stopped me, you know. I never really thought of it like that. And I didn't know what to say to her in that situation. Did I like my little hand? And I thought, you know, because she was with her school classmates and she was with her teacher, I said, man, I better get a good answer for this. And eventually I told her, I do. I like my little hand. You know, it hasn't always been easy, and I haven't always liked it. But having a little hand has taught me an important lesson, that life isn't easy, and it's not always fair. But if you can believe in yourself and find your own way in life, good things can happen. And I guess that's how I feel standing before you today. As improbable as my career was to come from the city of Flint, Michigan, to be here today, I think it's an example of finding your own way, finding something you love, and believing in yourself, no matter what anybody else says. If you can do those things, I believe that life is full of amazing and improbable things. So I hope you'll all keep believing in that and the wonderful possibilities of life, and know how honored I am to be here standing before you in the National College Baseball Hall of Fame. Thank you very much.